Hey David, quick question. What did you do yesterday?
Oh, I woke up late, I made coffee, I watched TV for way too long. Nothing exciting.
Perfect. That was actually English. Real English. Did you notice?
Wait, did I just teach something without knowing it?
You did. And that's exactly what today's lesson is about. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Anna.
And I'm David. This is Fluento, everyday English for real life.
And today, we're going to teach you one of the most important things in everyday English, how to talk about the past. Specifically, yesterday. What you did, what you ate, what you watched, what happened.
Because here's the thing, native speakers talk about the past all the time, every single day.
How was your day? What did you do last night? Did you see that movie? If you can't answer these questions naturally, conversations feel really hard.
But after today, you're going to feel so much more confident. So let's get into it.
Okay, David, let's start simple. Why do people talk about the past so much?
Because life happens every day. Every morning you wake up and suddenly you have new things to talk about.
Exactly. And in English, when we talk about finished actions, things that are done, completed, over, we use something called the simple past tense.
And the good news is, it's not as scary as it sounds.
Not at all. You just need to learn two things, how regular verbs change and how irregular verbs change.
Okay, so for our learners, let's break that down. Anna, regular verbs first.
Yes, regular verbs are easy. You just add ed to the end. That's it.
So, for example, I walk to work every day. Past tense?
I walked to work yesterday.
She cooks dinner every night. Past?
She cooked dinner last night.
See? Walk, walked. Cook, cooked. Talk, talked. Clean, cleaned. Just add ed.
Now, irregular verbs are a little different. They don't follow the ed rule. They change in their own way. But the most common ones, you'll learn them quickly just by hearing them.
Like, I eat breakfast every morning. In the past,
I ate breakfast this morning. Eat, ate.
I go to the gym on Mondays. In the past,
I went to the gym yesterday. Go, went.
I see my friend every weekend. In the past,
I saw my friend last Saturday. See, saw.
these are the ones worth memorizing. And honestly, you'll hear them so often in real English that they just stick.
Exactly. Don't try to memorize 100 irregular verbs tonight. Just learn the ones that come up in your real life, the ones you use most.
Okay, so let's make this real. Anna, what did you do yesterday? For real this time.
Okay, for real. Yesterday was a pretty normal day for me. I woke up at 7, I made tea, not coffee, tea, and I sat by the window for a few minutes.
Nice, very peaceful.
It was. Then I worked from home in the morning. I had a video call. I answered a lot of emails. I ate lunch at my desk, which I know isn't great.
Okay, we've all been there.
And then in the afternoon, I took a walk outside. And in the evening, I watched a documentary on Netflix.
What was it about?
Oceans. It was beautiful and a little sad.
Oh, I love those.
What about you? What did you do yesterday?
Okay, so my yesterday was a bit more chaotic. I woke up early because my neighbor's dog started barking at like 6 in the morning.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I got up, I made coffee, I tried to go back to sleep, but I couldn't, so I just started my day early. I went for a run.
Oh, wow. That's actually productive.
I know, right? Accidental productivity. Then I came home, I had a shower, I made eggs for breakfast. Then in the afternoon, I met a friend for lunch. We went to this new Thai place near my apartment.
How was it?
So good. I had pad Thai and it was incredible. And then in the evening, I just relaxed, I read a little, I went to bed early.
That actually sounds like a great day.
It really was. Okay, now learners, did you notice what we did there?
We just had a completely normal conversation about a normal Tuesday, and we used the past tense the whole time, naturally.
Woke up, made, sat, worked, had, ate, took, watched, went, met, read.
These are all past tense verbs, and they come up every single time you talk about your day. Let's slow down for a second and look at some of the most useful past tense verbs for daily conversation. David, you want to go through them?
Let's do it. I'll say the present, you say the past.
Deal.
Wake up,
Woke up.
get up,
Got up.
have breakfast,
Had breakfast.
go to work,
Went to work.
come home,
Came home.
make dinner,
Made dinner.
eat,
Ate.
watch TV,
Watched TV.
read a book.
Read a book. Wait, this one's a bit tricky. The spelling is the same, R-E-A-D, but the pronunciation changes. Present, read, past, read.
That's a great point. In the present, it sounds like read. In the past, it sounds like red, like the color.
I read a book every night. Read, present. I read a book last night. Read, past.
Same spelling, different sound. A good one to know.
Keep going, David.
Meet a friend.
Met a friend.
Take a walk.
Took a walk.
Feel tired.
Felt tired.
Sleep.
Slept.
Think about something.
Thought about something. Okay, those are the verbs that come up again and again when people talk about their day. If you can use those naturally, you can have a real conversation about the past.
Now, let's talk about questions, because asking about someone else's day is just as important as talking about your own.
Right. When you want to ask about the past, you use did. That little word does all the work.
The structure is did plus subject plus base verb.
Important. When you use did, the main verb goes back to its base form. It does not take ed.
So you would not say, did you went to the gym?
No, that's a very common mistake. You say, did you go to the gym?
Did you eat breakfast? Not, did you ate?
Did she call you? Not did she called.
Did they watch the game? Not, did they watched?
The did is doing the past tense work, so the main verb stays in its simple base form.
Let's practice with some real questions. Anna, I'm going to ask you questions about yesterday, and you answer naturally.
Sure.
Did you sleep well last night?
Actually, yes, I slept really well. I went to bed around 10:30 and I didn't wake up until 7.
Nice. Did you make coffee or tea in the morning?
Tea. I always make tea in the morning. I find coffee a bit too strong.
Did you go outside at all?
I did. I took a walk in the afternoon. It was sunny, which was really nice.
Did you cook dinner?
I did not. I ordered food. I was too tired to cook.
Same, honestly. What did you order?
Pizza. Classic.
Always a good choice.
Okay, now learners, it's your turn. Pause the video right now and ask yourself these questions. Answer out loud.
Did you sleep well last night?
Did you eat breakfast this morning?
Did you go to work or school yesterday?
What did you eat for dinner?
Did you watch anything on TV or your phone?
Say your answers out loud. It doesn't matter if they're simple. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. I ate rice and vegetables. That's perfect. That's real English.
Okay, now let's talk about negatives. How do you say what you did not do?
Simple. You use didn't, which is short for did not, plus the base verb.
Structure, subject plus didn't plus base verb.
So, I didn't watch TV last night.
She didn't go to the gym yesterday.
We didn't have time for lunch.
He didn't call me back.
Again, the verb stays in its base form after didn't. I didn't went, no. I didn't go, yes.
Let's do a little role play. I'll say something I did, you say the negative version.
Okay.
I went to bed early.
I didn't go to bed early. I stayed up late.
I made lunch at home.
I didn't make lunch at home. I bought something from the cafe.
I felt energetic in the morning.
I did not feel energetic at all. I felt exhausted.
And that, learners, is how you talk about what you didn't do. Super useful when someone asks, did you do X? And the answer is no.
Did you see the game last night? No, I didn't watch it. I went to bed early.
Did you call your mom? I didn't call her, but I sent her a message.
Natural, real, easy.
All right, let's put it all together now. A full, natural conversation, the kind you might have with a coworker, a classmate, a friend, about what happened yesterday.
Let's do it.
Hey, Anna, how was your day yesterday?
Oh, it was pretty good, actually. A little busy, but good. How about yours?
Mine was good too. I woke up early, not by choice, but it worked out okay. I went for a run in the morning.
Oh, nice. I didn't do anything active yesterday. I wanted to go for a walk, but I got busy with work and then I just felt too tired by the evening.
I know that feeling. Did you work from home?
Yeah, I had a full day of calls. It was a lot. But I finished everything I needed to do, so that felt good.
That's the best feeling. Did you do anything fun after work?
I ordered pizza and watched a documentary. It was about the deep ocean. Have you seen anything like that?
I love those. Which one was it?
I don't remember the exact name, but it was on Netflix. It was really beautiful. Some of those fish are so strange looking.
Creatures from another planet, basically.
Exactly. What about you? Did you do anything in the evening?
I met my friend Marco for lunch. We went to that Thai place I told you about. And then in the evening, I just stayed home. I read for a bit, watched some football, and went to bed early.
That sounds really relaxing.
It was. Sometimes a quiet evening is exactly what you need.
Okay, did you notice everything we used in that conversation?
Woke up, went, worked, finished, ordered, watched, met, read, stayed, went to bed.
And the questions. How was your day? Did you work from home? Did you do anything fun?
And the negatives. I didn't do anything active. I didn't remember the name.
That is a complete, natural, real English conversation about yesterday. And you can do this. You can have this conversation.
Okay, let's talk about the mistakes that English learners make most often with the past tense, because making mistakes is totally normal, but knowing what to watch out for helps.
Mistake number 1, using present tense when you mean past.
So saying, yesterday I go to the store, instead of yesterday I went to the store.
When you say yesterday or last night, last week, this morning, that's your signal. Past tense is coming.
Tip: every time you say the word yesterday, remind yourself the verb needs to change.
Mistake number 2, using ed with irregular verbs.
Like saying, I goed to the park. No, it's I went to the park.
Or I aided dinner. No, I ate dinner.
These just take time and practice. The more you hear them, the more natural they feel.
Mistake number 3, forgetting to use didn't for negatives.
Saying, I not watch the movie. That's not quite right.
You need I didn't watch the movie.
Didn't is the word that makes the sentence negative in the past. It's doing the heavy lifting.
And mistake number 4, this is a small one, but it trips people up, is asking questions without did.
Like, you watched the game, which is understandable, but the natural English version is, did you watch the game?
Adding did makes your questions sound much more natural and fluent.
All right, 4 mistakes, 4 fixes. You've got this.
Okay, let's make sure you actually practice this today, right now. Not later, now.
She means it.
I do. I want you to think about your yesterday. What did you actually do?
And I want you to try to answer these questions out loud, or write them down in a notebook, or even better, leave your answers in the comments.
Here are your practice questions.
What time did you wake up yesterday?
What did you eat for breakfast?
Did you go anywhere? Where did you go?
What did you do in the afternoon?
Did you watch anything? What did you watch?
What time did you go to bed?
Answer all 6 out loud in English right now.
Don't wait for the perfect answer. Don't wait until your English is better. The way your English gets better is by practicing now.
Even if you say 3 words, I woke up late, that's correct English. That's progress.
All right, let's do a quick recap before we wrap up.
Today we learned how to talk about the past using the simple past tense.
Regular verbs add ed. Walk, walked. Cook, cooked. Watch, watched.
Irregular verbs, they change in their own way. Go, went. Eat, ate. Wake up, woke up. Get, got.
To ask a question, use did plus subject plus base verb. Did you go? Did she call? What did you do?
To make a negative, use didn't plus base verb. I didn't go. She didn't call. We didn't eat.
And the most important thing, use real situations. Talk about your real day, your real breakfast, your real evening. That's how language becomes part of you.
We have one small challenge for you before you go.
In the comments below, tell us, what did you do yesterday? Write 2 or 3 sentences. Use the past tense. We read every comment, and we love seeing your practice.
Even if it's something like, yesterday I worked, I ate soup, I watched TV and went to bed. That is perfect. That's exactly right.
Learning English isn't about being perfect. It's about being understood, and you are doing that.
If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It helps more people find Fluento, and that means more learners we get to help.
And if you're new here, welcome. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications because we put out new episodes every day. Real English, real conversations, real life.
We're so glad you spent this time with us today.
Keep practicing, keep going. Your English is growing every single day, even when it doesn't feel like it.
See you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.